Hi, and welcome to this lesson of Getting Started with CoSchedule. Today, I'll be showing you how to navigate your CoSchedule calendar. What you should get after watching this video is to learn more of the in-depth features of CoSchedule and how to navigate around your calendar, and also the best strategy for things like color labels. Let's start by making a new activity within CoSchedule. First, you'll open your calendar and click on the plus on any of the dates in the top right corner. Then there's going to be two options, or three if you already have WordPress set up. The first option is blog posts, and this is best for users that like to write their blog posts outside of WordPress and move them over when they're ready to publish. This is also the option you should choose if the blogging platform is not WordPress. You can choose the social option to schedule multiple messages across several days or weeks. This option is best for promoting things like blog posts since it will drive more traffic. Or choose the social message option to create a one-off standalone message. This option is best for curated messages or social messages on trending or new topics. And lastly, you can also click WordPress. This also creates a blog post on your calendar, but it will automatically create a new post directly within your WordPress account too. This option is best if you want to do all your writing in WordPress. Next, we'll go over the calendar view. In the top left corner, you'll find the hamburger menu. In this where you'll find things like Requeue, Analytics, and other options. You can also click the name up here, and this is where you'll find all your settings, such as the calendar settings, integrations, and team members, and so on. And the breadcrumb menu right here creates an easy way to toggle through your calendar, Requeue, and Analytics. Date navigation is right here, and you can either go by looking at each month, or you can go back in a 6-week period by clicking the arrows here. And in the top right corner, you'll find the search tool where you can easily find your projects. You can also click the create button, which duplicates the option of clicking the plus sign on a date. And once you click that, you can also set the date by clicking the date option right here and clicking the date that you want. And lastly, we have the idea bins. And in CoSchedule, this allows you to have a backlog of all the things you want to write. You can just drag and drop these ideas from the ideas bin so you never run out of things to talk about. Now we'll look over the home dashboard. To get to the home dashboard, you click the hamburger menu in the top left corner here and click home. Now here's the home dashboard. In the middle, you'll find all your upcoming tasks and blog posts that you've scheduled, and you'll get a feeling of everything you have coming up right here. Now here's the notifications, and this allows you to know if you have any social profiles that needs to authenticate or if anything needs your attention. Next to that, we have recents, and these are things that you've been recently working on, and it allows you to get back into the projects that you were just working on. And next to that, we have favorites, and as you start to work on blog posts that have successful social campaigns or they've been doing really well on social media, you can star them as your favorite and pop back into them on your calendar. Now I'll go over the best strategies for your color labels, but first I'll show you how to edit those. So go to your calendar and click the hamburger menu, then the name here, then go to calendar settings. And this is where you'll find all your color labels. You can add new ones or create new custom ones, and it's really easy to find and easy to navigate, but it can be sometimes tricky to set up your own strategy using the color labels. One of them is by content type, and this can help you when you're dividing up promoting your own content, sharing and curating other people's content, or maybe you're also working with a paid sponsorship or influencer campaign. You can also have a color label for each one of these so you have an easy view of what to look at. Now when you look at your calendar seeing all these different colors, you can see if you weren't uploading, let's say, enough internal content, you can maybe up it in that area. And it can give you a quick glance to see what you might need to be working on. From this example, you can see that the internal content is purple, while the content that you're curating and sharing might be blue, and the orange content here would be the paid and sponsored content. And this is all customizable to your liking. This is just an example. Next, you can organize your topics by theme. You can use the color labels to help you see what each post is about. This color label strategy is actually the most popular among bloggers. And if you're a food blogger, for instance, the 5 different color labels can be from desserts, dinner, cocktails, and so on. If you're not sure about the color labels, this is a great option. And here's an example that I've taken from the food blogger example from before. I set up several different colors here, and this gives you a feel about how often you're posting about each topic. If you were considering doing a post for the 18th, you might want to consider a dessert since you haven't posted about that in a while. Another way you can organize your calendar is by project theme. Oftentimes, bloggers and small businesses just don't want to work on blogs and social media campaigns. You may be planning newsletters, events, or ads, and you can use color labels to easily see what projects you need to be working on. And here's an example. You can see that the color labels are the newsletter, paid ad campaign, event, and so on. This gives you an idea of when things are going live and when. The way you can do this, you can add a blog post to your calendar and treat it like an ad campaign. So here, let's say I wanted to add the ad campaign right here. Then I would just open up the text editor here and write the email string or whatever I was going to write inside this blog area. The Ideas Bin is a great way to brainstorm content within CoSchedule. You could throw a whole bunch of different topics in the Ideas Bin, so when you need to grab another idea for a blog post, you'll never run out. All you need to do is open up your calendar, and in the top right corner, click the Ideas Bin, then drag it from there onto your calendar. And that's the end of this lesson. Thank you for watching.